welcome to a smash look at Sunless Skies. Frazzz here as always, and this is a show where we take a first impressions look at new and upcoming titles. Today we have Sunless Skies, developed and published by Fail Better Games. It's a Gothic Horror roleplay title focused on exploration and some fairly damn awesome storytelling. You do command, as you can see in the background, a steam locomotive. So you'll probably be interested, like, how the hell does that work? Well, you're going to see how that works momentarily. This game is releasing, or has released by the time you see this. It was in early access for a bit, and then it's out. So please bear that in mind while tuning in, shall we? I'll leave all the relevant links down below, and let us carry on, or let's jump into the game. First up, we've got some options. We've got audio, nicely split apart. We've got graphics, not too much in the graphics options. I'd like to see a little bit more, but I understand the way what they're going for. This just seems to be, standard and low, really. There's not much to it. Controls, though, lots and lots of controls. You can do whatever you wish with that. So, let us get into a brand new game of Sunless Skies. So, you have two campaigns. If you die, you can only continue with the new captain. Legacy come in. If you die, you can reload or continue with the new campaign. Captain, should say. Let's go for Legacy. Why not? Why not? See how that goes. It's like you must to continue with a different captain. I don't see myself dying too quickly, but you never know. It is me. When you're overheated, you cannot strafe, because basically the combat is done in the locomotive, so it's going to be a good thing to show you how those mechanics play into the game with that. Like saying here, you can't strafe. So you've got the heat mechanic, you've got dodging and everything. So you do fire from this locomotive, which is very interesting. It's a very different thing. Log of Her Majesty's Locomotive of the Orphine, March 14th, 1905. Our expedition to the domains of the dead has been eventful. The Orphine is damaged and in grievous need of repairs and supplies. We're returning in haste to the Reach, where I hope to make port at the new Winchester. May God be with us all, for 1,000 deaths wait in the sky. Final entry of Captain Amelia Charity Whitlock, DCM, written shortly before her death. I didn't break anything, honest. Nothing is broken. Everything is fine. Look at this! I mean, seriously, look how gorgeous this game is. So, translate. So, looks like we got some fuel here. We have supplies. One crate that holds 50. Is there a? Okay, so we got some information up here. Got some options again here. Chart. So we can click this and see. There is a rather large map. Alright, let's go! You've returned to the Reach, an untamed sunless span of heavens, London's new frontier, a celestial garden run wild. Look at this. This is just so cool. It's so different as well. Your journey back from the Blue Kingdom was tumultuous. Your locomotive is crippled and Captain Whitlock badly wounded. Don't worry, we've got half our hull left. As first officer of the crew, look to you. The nearest station is New Winchester. Can you get the orphan there safely? Come on. Also, the music. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got profile here, so we can see some status stuff about this. We've got the events, obviously. Dominant and Reach. Who rules this Verdant? And Fortunes. Attackers strive to be free of the Empire. And we've got some information of the officers here as well. Oh, look. Much to the relief for the stokers, you find a barrel of fuel on it, so we need fuel. So otherwise, we're dead. Wreck, fortunately then, we could scavenge her for repairs. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so, the wreck hangs in the sky, pocketed with recent gunfire. Now you're right to be wondering, sky? Because this is actually in space, it's celestial space. Pocketed with recent gunfire. You and the boarding party don your sky suits, garments of wax canvas, lined with felt to protect against the cold of the sky. Two crew are whispering as they dress. What business did the Captain Whitlock have with the Blue Kingdom anyway? Why the devil did we trespass on the districts of the dead? You silence him. Now is not the time. Alright, let's go. Leap across. You jump, your summit lurches with vertical as the stars blaze above you and below. The air of the heavens is thin and torn by unpredictable winds. Then your boots hit the running board of the Ozymandias, and your leather-gloved hands fumble for a hold. One of your companions throws your line in the lash the two engines together, only then do the rest of the boarding party follow you. One of them forces open an exterior hatch and you clamber inside. So, her interior is cold, unlit, and whistles with wind. Your party's lamps spread buttery light over the narrow, panelled passages. You make your way towards the hole, stepping over bodies crumpled in the corridor. Unfortunately, your way is blocked. A bulkhead has mangled inward by a well-aimed barrage. Clear the obstruction, you locate a length of pipe to use as a pry bar to set work, or lead your party on a more precarious, but go back onto the hull, climb past the blockage, and enter through the window. I think your iron gives you 75% chance. I think we'll go with this. Success! I would hate to think what would happen. As you strain against the stubborn steel, you remember an event from years ago. A boiler explosion had trapped an engineer under a tangle of plating and pipework. The captain was first on the scene and you were second. Together you managed to pry the wreckage upward, enough for you to crawl beneath it, while the captain braced the bar across her back. By all means, take your time, she grunted as she dragged the engineer out. Back in the present, the twisted bulkhead yields. Your companions clear the exposed rubble away. The way is clear. Alright. I'm going to just do it. Oh, there we go. Gain 2 times the fly, and new total is 3. You gain 15 times hull, so we've actually repaired. Excellent. Alright, so Mountains Jerusalem Carillon on the Ozymandias. Our own weapons were damaged during your flight from the Blue Kingdom. This leaves you vulnerable. Liberate a defiant bat and employ it as a scout. The heavens are wide, so locomotives use scouts, so like bats to locate things of interest. Port, so I think we're gonna go with that. There we go. Okay. Wait, I can actually do that as well. Yes. There we go. We got we got that. Press to. You might find some more fuel there. Let's do that. There we go. So send a small party ahead to retrieve fuel. Go yourself and conduct a hasty search. 49%. We're gonna go with that one. Ah! Okay. Ow. You lost 10 hull. Ow. 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 Oh dear. Look at this. Also, the sound quality of that is astounding. But let's see what we can do here. So the captain's conditioning is worsening. Okay, we're doing our best here. Whoa! Summoned by Captain Whitlock. The walls of the captain's cabin are lined with a hodgepodge of corals from across the sky. A chunk of black permafrost from the old Thelm's well, a knot of fossilized hybrid fungus, 2 spines from a scorn fluke mounted on the wall across with swords. Captain Whitlock lies in bed. Black marks cover her skin with a monstrous brand. When she coughs, coils of arid smoke pour from her lungs. Ooh. Inquire about after the captain's injuries. Approach the captain, opens her eyes as you draw near. She attempts to smile. Let's go with this. Her mouth is blistered with blue fires that dance on her tongue. Jeez Louise. Okay. Promise her you will obey her last command. Alright, so we'll go with this. She sinks back, relieved. All in my well, she gasps. Be a better. She breaks off and signals. Burned into her bones flare. Glowing cherry red through her flesh and skin. Better captain than I. The efforts exhausted. She sinks back into the scorched pillows and twisting frantic fever. I guess we'll just take our leave then. You leave the cabin and the scorched stink of its air behind and return to the bridge. New Winchester's further than you'd like and the captain hasn't long left. Oh dear. Let's go. Oh. Don't worry, we're okay. Right. Also, look at that. You can strafe, they're just so cool. So I take it that goes down, like 7% remaining in that crate, and it will go down to the next one, I'm hoping. Terror, nightmares untroubled, 6%. What? There we go. Hello, you don't look like you're having too much fun. Ow. There we go. Docked. Okay, look for the orphan's doctor. Or fiends, should I say. The crew exchange bleak, wordless looks. The Orphan itself feels suddenly more empty. The station master looks confused. You inform him that unfortunately Captain Whitlock has just passed away. Dang it! Ah, he says neutrally. Sorry to hear that. Very sad, very sad. He waits for what he considers an appropriate minute and a half before continuing. Alas, even amidst tragedy, the cogs of bureaucracy must turn. If Captain Whitlock is deceased, the station authority requires their answers from the first officer. He dons a set of spectacles and locates his pens. It will be relatively painless. Name, background, purpose of visit, etc., etc. Shall we begin? Oh, well. That's us told. It's like you. Oh, okay. So create your captain. Today London lies between the stars. Her new empire unfolds across the heavens. But 10 years ago, before the Northern Gate was opened, before the enduring empress led her people into skies, it lay in a vast cavern far beneath the earth. So no parents, no laws, no masters, but also no roof over your head. No money and often no dinner. Freedom comes at a price. You will begin with high veils and skill of evading and deceiving. You'll begin with high iron, the skill of comforting and overcoming. You'll begin with high hearts, the skill of convincing and enduring. You'll begin with high mirrors, the skill of investigating. We go over here. It's quite a lot, actually. You begin with high veils, the skill of evading, deceiving. You begin with high mirrors, the skill of investigating, introducing, confronting, and overcoming. I'm going to go with this one. Increase your veil, the skill of deceiving, evading, and affiliates you with villainy. Increase your hearts, the skill of convincing, enduring, and affiliates you with academ. Increase your mirrors, the skill of investigating, introducing. I'm going to go with this one. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, acquire lodgings at Hubport, and retire. Gather stories of your exploits and write about them in New Winchester. I will go with that. Oh, you can actually choose your... What about random? What do we do here? Well, we'll go with that. And we'll put a hat on you. You know what? We're going to go with that. Can't see a brow anyway. Could change his nose. That. And you can have that. Term of address. Attendant, nurse, madame, sir. Citizen. Sir. Sir Frazzz. There we go. Right, continue. Okay, I'm perfectly happy with all this. Let's see. This morning, Captain Whitlock received a simple memorial service. Her body was consigned to the necropolis train bound for the Serene Mausoleum. Now you sit with a handful of her relatives in the threadbare offices of her solicitors, and methodical notary is reading the will. The captain was a wealthy once, but squandered her capital on mysterious expenses before her expedition to the Blue Kingdom. Listen to the end. You notice up here you can see stories and shops and everything, so listen to the end. You've been bequeathed a large black box with once belonged to captain, and you now have 100 sovereigns. Onwards! Alright, so we have shops here. You can go to the bazaar, and you can see your new prospects available on 100. So what is this? Select this prospect to claim it. Provides comfort and sympathy to the weaker farer. Its host will tell you any lie. What's this? Let me see. Oh, apparently you just claim it. Okay. Okay, prospects available. So we... Wait, do you have to buy ammo? No. We have a hold right now. Cozy cabins. How much cash have we got? None? Do you have none? Selling. I have nothing to sell either. Oh, the Wrath of Heaven? Excuse me, what? Alright, so Victoria Market. Minus 20. Okay, let's see. So that's our coins there. We probably want to buy one of them. We don't have anything else right now. And let's see, Engine's Yard, so trade for. So you have more classes of stuff that you can... Oh, we want that. We definitely want that. Now I'm wondering, bazaars, that's prospects. Let's see. I mean, that's not going to be low, so I'm guessing you can actually add on to this in some way. So we have to unlock. Right, what do we got here? Journal. Okay, so you will write your name across the skies, become the high wilderness most venerated explorer, and write the story to define the era. Only the well-armed, desperate, and foolhardily travel the skies. As a result, there is money to be made transporting goods. Purchase 3 sacks of errant seeds from the bazaar at Port Avon and sell them in bazaar in Magellan's port. Right, we need to. Right, so we don't have. Because here we've got a little bat, which is cool. We've got some stuff here as well. Right, so Blue Kingdom. Okay, so that is horror. I don't know if I want to know what horror is. This is saying we have something here. Is there something I have potentially missed? Potentially I have missed something. Oh. This didn't. Repair your locomotive. Have it partially repaired for 10. Can we repair it all? There we go. Alright, so explore the city. Visit the promised days. Inquire about the Winchester War. Perhaps not. Recruit an incautious driver. Well, we can't really. Wait. Requires a sign-on fee, which we do not have. An opportunity, excuse me. Pay sounds promising. What would a book passage to Port? Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Yep, that to Port Prosper. Okay. Entire crew. Follow this. Where to begin? At last, inspiration strikes. You need fresh material. That's the ticket. Go out and explore the high wilderness. Gather sky stories and tales of terror. That sounds absolutely terrifying. To be fair, do I need to click that? Begin writing. Nope, there we go. Okay. Right. And we need to head out, don't we? Okay. Out we go into the wilderness. Where do we stop? Nobody knows. Let's go find stuff. 8 crew members on board. We got lots of fuel and we got some supplies. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Nothing is there. Fine. Oh, hello. What is this? Some sort of lighthouse? Okay. It's like we're looking for... I'm looking for someone to essentially pick a fight with. This seems to be a very big... It's a station platform. Something ghastly, something grave, something that glistens, something to crave. I love that. You gotta love that. Oh, there's actually different area. Whoa, okay, so this isn't the only area. There's huge amounts of areas to explore. There's a ton of content in the game for you. Look at this. Just look at the amount of background work that's went into the environments. It's actually insane. Is anybody up here at all? We're just going around in a circle? I feel like I'm just going around in a circle about to be enemy. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's... snow whips your locomotive. Your stokers work double shifts at the boiler. Oh, we're way into snowy biome. Sounds interesting. We'll be able to show you guys a little bit of a different biome now. Is that going to use up that more or that more? The engine's headlights glow like a ghost upon the icy mists. You prefer things to go right, to be right more than twice a day. Spectre approaches you in the galley. Captain, good day. I notice your ship's clock has stopped. Perhaps you'd permit me to repair it. Sure. Why not? She gives a graceful flicker of a smile and sets to work. Soon she has back off the cloak and has spread tiny cogs across the gallery table. Obscure holological tools gleam brassily among them. Everything has a place. I appreciate the opportunity to keep myself busy. Staring too long at the stars is harmful to the temperament. Alright. What duties of an agent compliment her skills? I think we'll go with that. Thank you, she says, a small embarrassed smile. Discuss the reach. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's uncouth splendor, but I miss Albion, the steady light of the clockwork sun. These sunless reaches are so misty and quiet, she pauses, but critically. The territories here are rich with raw hours, and enough vegetation grows on them to feed the whole of London, even if some of it is dubiously shaped. Discuss suns. What happened to the reach's sun? We warred and we won. It's not in my area of expertise, I'm afraid. The sun's made the law, they say. Now Her Majesty makes it. As for Reach's sun, she looks through the window at the lightless, stirring mist. I don't know. Do suns grow old? Do they die of natural causes? I think that would probably be better than the alternative, wouldn't it? Fair enough, fair enough. I'm just going to do this just now, because I want to see... I want to try and show you guys a bit more of the actual fighting mechanics, if we can. Because obviously... Seen that. That's gonna hit. Thinking that was gonna hit something. What is that? Uh-oh. Whatever it is not too happy with me. Okay, listen to the cantor's last column. Songs are sung on the station. Oh, so we can't actually do any of that, so we're going to have to just do that. There we go. Excellent. Onwards. I get the feeling there's going to be bigger creatures somewhere than that. Listen to the amount of ambience noise going on here. This is slightly scary. Add your little train. Look at this. It's a beautiful, beautiful game, but also very haunting. It's extremely haunting. It's got some brilliant sound effects and brilliant ambience going on. We've come across some creatures, so it's not just like other locomotives, essentially. Oh, we got some experience here. I'm wondering if this we... Oh, so we've got choose a facet, grow stronger. So it seems to be you'll get stuff as you go up in levels. Looks like we got something over here. This looks like some sort of port. Alright, so what do we got here? Interlude to red gold. Okay, so you see, yes, I'm feeling much better, thank you. Scandal, spell in prison, scarred. You came close that day to death, it left its mark. What was it that nearly killed you? Bullet scar beside your heart, you have learned since to be more you know, we're gonna go with that. So you actually get, you grow by that. It's almost telling your story. Let's go with this. Haven't really got any supplies. That's the problem. Grey stone, the color of monastery. Go and speak to presiding. 100% chance. Okay, go with that. The presiding diviness works in an office shaped like a beehive, a stone and wickerwork building that stands all alone in the middle of Carillon's central courtyard. She conducts intake interviews with new patients one by one. After a long time in line, you reach her at last. Greetings, sir. How may we stretch, strain, purify, or strengthen you? Strain? Stretch? What? Okay, you seem, you look scary. Why? It's like got the devil eyes here going on, or not the devil eyes, yellow eyes. If you watch Supernatural, you'll know what I mean. Ask about Carillon, return to the centre. We'll go with this. We do whatever is necessary to reclaim unsatisfactory souls, she says. She sits back in her chair, and you can imagine her making such a pitch to the princes of hell. For humans, primarily, though, we do attend to a few other creatures elsewhere on the Great Chain. They come to us with souls that are stained, disused, or in every kind of sordid condition, and we make them acceptable again. Most of those come to us are volunteers. The rest are beyond the position of being able to volunteer, consigned to Carillon by their families or employers. Okay. Let's just leave that then. Okay, then. Sack of verdant seeds. The green fund buys... So if I was to buy one of them, what does it do? This green farm captain buys crops for pittance from the region scattered from it, and then sells the yield at larger ports. So did they grow a ticket then? We do need to buy some supplies. Okay, so let's see. So we got that. Man provides comfort and sympathy to the weary scarfarer. Some of those lands require flowers. The amenable host wants up to 3 sacks of verdant seeds and will pay 8 sovereigns for each. Another lies to the west of New Winchester. Deliver 3 or more complete this prospect. Did we bring that? Oh, that's just our... I think that's our... Ah, okay, so we actually need to shop. They're 8 each. Oh no, they're 10 each, which we don't have enough money for. Alright. Garden of the Insatiable, checkboard guard. Which way am I going? There's 2. Right, we're gonna go this way. Let's find out what lies beyond. So I think we have to get 3 of them and then kind of maybe return back. I do want to see if we can find more creatures or stuff to fight so you guys can see a little bit more of that. Obviously, exploring is kind of what it is, and obviously it has a lot of storytelling going on. And that will differ depending on what captain you choose, what routes you go down, so on and so forth. Now, is there anything here? As we venture into the dark. Wait a minute. What was that? What is this? Something that glistens. Okay, let's go see what this is. There we go. What's that? Oh, we need miner. We need a miner. Well, I should take it we were going to have to unlock somewhere. Let's go this way and see. Hello. Ow. So that's basically the only one we can go with at the moment. Gain 50 experience. Excellent. So yeah, this is your heat meter, and it's definitely something to keep an eye on, as you saw there. I'm kind of curious what happens if you go over here. I guess it'll probably do damage to like your hull, and I'm guessing there's bigger creatures lying somewhere in the depths where we're probably not going to find it in this sort of like first impressions. But I guess it's something to look out for. We'll continue up this way. I'm being dangerous here though, and going like way out. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna all the way out here, and so we got, oh, hello. I take it you're not friendly. Oh no. Come on, cool off, there we go, and ooh. Nope. Yes, there we go. Look at the damage you can actually see visually coming up on that. I think we've done quite a bit of damage here. Oh, there we go. Gonna loot that to Victor's board to defeat. And how one was cruel, this could easily be you one day. Let's go with that. Loot the hold, strip the engine for materials, let the Marauder find a better use in death than they had in life. You will gain unusual cargo. Let's do that. You're now one uncanny wait, what? We have one uncanny specimen? Where is it? Possessions. The remains of some celestial Absalom is probably dead. Probably? Oh dear. I'd probably dead, you know? Right, so it looks like we've got something here as well. Force open the lock, which we 60% chance. Some for plating is intact, perhaps we could use it. We'll go with that. And gain that. Okay, so What is the size of that compared to what the other ones are? Okay, so that seems to be a wall. Alright, so there's actually something over here. What is that? Something grave. Oh. Oh dear. Does that mean this? An abandoned signal box? Windows crack have created a feeling of moss green dust. Once white paint is yellowed and peeling, the signal box possesses a faded dignity. Like its beleaguered butler, it was designed with pride to be part of that great folly that is Ozymandias line. Inside, beneath a desk covered with rusty levers, is a luggage trunk. Captains in dire need can borrow from the cache inside, but customs dictate they must replenish later. Let's read the ledger. The handwritten note is poor but legible. Captain Bradley withdrew from the cache, citing desperate times. There is a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain describes the dappled, distant starlight falling over their engine. Long hours spent in the watchful dark suddenly shattered by a dazzle of cold radiance. When they will know such splendor again. You now have one vision of the heavens. Let's raid the cache just now. And take supplies, take fuel. I think we're going to do take supplies because they're actually more expensive. Write in the ledger. You owe a debt, but this we're going to write in the ledger. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Debt. You have a cured debt. Your crew may become anxious while it hangs over you. Oh dear. Crew remains unchanged at 8. Terror remains unchanged at 8. You have a Skyfarer's debt. Your crew. Let's do that. You can't or won't afford sacrifice. Let's do that. Leave. Onwards. Alright, where do we want to go? We probably want to... There seems to be space after us, so let's go after us and see what is there. Ideally, I'm just playing this for the simple fact to show you guys more of what's in the game, rather than obviously, like, playing, like, because I probably wouldn't have taken that, or maybe have done it, like, some sort of... What the heck is that? Do we want to go in here? Not entirely sure, but we're going. Get it. Not sure if this is a very good idea, but hey, we're gonna find out. The storm that speaks. It's 20% chance. Oh dear. 70. Oh dear, dear. That's the only two I have access to. Here's that storm. The wind ease. You're ringed by scuttling clouds. A pallid lightning flickers. Tolerates you for now. Uh-oh. Storm roars. A blast of thunder judders your engine, shaking screws loose from plating. The voices in the storm quickly fall silent. Has your impotence angered the storm that speaks? You gain 15 terror. The storm that speaks is pleased with you. No. That's not gonna work, is it? That's not. We don't have anything. We'll leave you for now. Don't worry. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay, that was something else. That was absolutely terrifying. Right, signal to wreck. And more than dead. It is proper. You are briefly without terror. Hey! Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there because I've seen a little bit of explanation. I don't want to go into too much more because I don't want to reveal too much more of it. But you've seen a little bit of the action, seen a little bit of the storytelling, and you've seen whatever the hell that is. So thank you very much for watching. Smash a look at Sunless Skies. All the links will be down below. Again, if you're enjoying what you're seeing at Smash Gaming, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. See you all next time.